This is really a disheartening video. It's really been weighing heavy on my heart lately watching Neal, the way he's been acting, just driving a stock truck, and I just need to show you what I'm talking about, okay? This is just what I'm talking about. It's really just been tough to watch. For the past 2 months, he's just been driving a stock truck, and he's really just kind of lost this vibe to him that he had, this swag that, you know, he used to have with the Jordans and everything. I think he's even wearing Dockers, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but we got to get him acting right again. Guys, I don't know what's going on. That was a lifted F-150. He just kind of brushed it off. Yeah, guys, I just don't know what's going on here. It's really just been tough to watch, but... What is he doing? I think he's around here. Neal!
Oh, what's up, Jeff?
What are you doing, man? I've been following you around the whole dealership, and you've just been acting so strange.
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, look at you. What do you mean, what do I mean? You just feel like you lost it.
You know me better than anybody, Jesse, and I've been riding around in a daggone stock truck for 2 months, and I can't take it anymore, man. I went to the doctor, and they said I got the STS, stock truck syndrome, and I don't know what to do about it, man. I don't know what to do.
Neal, I got exactly what you need. Just let me show you.
All right.
Neal, what'd I tell you, baby? I told you I had something that's gonna bring that swag back. What do you think?
I'm back, baby. Let's go. Real deal is back. I got my swagger back. It literally had been 2 months. I lost my swagger. I wasn't walking the way I walk. I wasn't talking the way I talk. I wasn't the real deal. For 2 months, I was on a stock setup, and it was wearing on me. But now, we are here. It has finally arrived. Our biggest Everest edition ever. We're on 42s and 26s. I had the 26 swag for 2 months. I've had this in the closet for a long time. Real deal, baby. But we're already outdated. We're already outdated. We went back to back since then. We elite, just like the Georgia Bulldogs. What you know about that? What you know about that? I know all about that. I'm telling you, y'all, we got something special going on. Already got the new jersey on order too. It's on the way. We're looking at a three-peat now. We're looking at a three-peat. The 26s and 42s has arrived. Many of you may be asking, real deal, I thought you were a Raptor guy. Why are you in the big truck now? Because think about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, what were the top 5 companies in the entire world? They were oil companies. Now, attention is the new oil. The biggest companies in the world now are Google, Facebook, all the media companies. Why is that? Because media and attention is king. And that's what it's all about. We know if you can capture someone's attention, that is invaluable. We know that what we got going on here, the world needs to see it. And if the world sees it, they'll see we are great folks delivering great products to the entire country now, taking care of all your accessory and vehicle needs in one source, Akins Ford and Willies. Everybody was like, Neal, you're the Raptor guy. And I was like, yeah, but I'm also the Super Duty guy, and the Bronco guy, and the Jeep guy, and the Corvette guy, and the Mustang guy. Real deal's got to be everything. So I said, it's time to put my foot down. Speaking of my foot, I'm going to put my foot down with the carbon fiber ones today. Had to show them what's up. You know how we rocking. We got the Rolly, we got the AP, we got all the swag on. That's how you got to rock it. That's how you got to rock it.
Let's go, baby.
Come on, yeah. We're the champs, and we are elite. Let's review. We are 10-inch wicked lifted on 42s and 26s. You know they say, come on in here, Jesse. They say that 26 inches make it sit up like a truck. You know, I used to give a, but I never gave a what? Yeah! We own American Force Nemesis 26 by 14, gloss black and milled. We are on 42 by 15 and a half, 26. Unbelievable. A Nitto trail grappler at that. I said, if I can't run a trail grappler, I'm not going to run with it. So the trail grappler is now available in a 42 on 26s. The best mud terrain tire on the market, in my opinion. It's running strong and looking great. The Wicked Lift, big shout out to Wicked Lift. Rides phenomenal. We have the Megalodon arms, trailing arms and rear arms as well. It looks like, what does it look like, y'all? It looks like a little John J. Rambo Browning A1 machine gun action. That's what I'm about. You know I gotta roll with the swag with the machine gun arms rocking just like my vibe. It's all about the vibe. Life is too short to run stock. I'm telling you. Jesse saw it. I didn't know who I was anymore. It wasn't me. Life is short, y'all. Live life custom. Don't worry about, and it's not about everybody else. It's not about appeasing everybody else. It's about doing you. You only got one life, and it's a short one. Live it to the fullest. A big boy truck. Oh my gosh, look at the star white platinum metallic just glistening in the sunlight. Big shout out to Austin at Hyon Lumens. He is the man. He always comes through. He's a great guy, and I hurt his feelings when I told him I was gonna not paint this and just roll with a polished wheel. He was like, real deal, what are you trying to do to me? So we had to roll with a Stormtrooper, and the wife loves it because of that. The wife wants you all to know I'm not compensating for anything by going 10 inches on 42s. That's a myth that's been busted a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So you want to roll big boy status, roll with it with confidence. Oh my gosh, we have so much customizations throughout the entire truck, but the wheel and tire combo on the 10-inch lift is what started it all. And you know, going back to people saying I'm the Raptor guy, I want to be the everything guy, and going back to attention is king today, doing a real good job on that one. In Oconee County, I was kind of fitting in with the Raptor. I was kind of fitting in, I was blending. We got Indo Edition Raptor here, we got Everest Edition here, we got Raptors running strong in Oconee County, and I was like, if I'm rolling around on the biggest Everest Edition ever, I'm probably gonna be back in the attention game. And we got more business coming to us because of it. That's what's up, y'all. Now I know you may have seen me on the YouTube TV, but shawty, you don't know me. You actually do, because I'm legit as I am on camera, off the camera, but I'm a little more subtle at home, but I know when it's time to get amped up. And when I'm standing beside something like this, it's next level real deal status. So here we go, out back. You know I love the booties, and this is, to me, the signature statement right here. Agate black throughout the entire applique. Limited letters, star white. Upper and lower, star white. Got to do the two-tone on the emblem back there. The Stormtrooper vibe is strong. Remove texture up here. Agate black, what you know about that? A continuation of the agate black throughout the blind spot monitor. A 50 state legal smoke here. Border perimeter, star white, what you know? Back here we got SRQ reverse lights, star white to match too. So many of you ask me what hitch will work with what size lift. We got the big bulletproof hitch here, 3-inch shank, 16-inch drop. That's how we roll. We're gonna take this thing off-road. We're gonna pull a 20-foot trailer with it this weekend. All the haters out there, I love you all. Haters gonna hate and ballers gonna ball. We're gonna pull a trailer with this. We're gonna take this thing off-roading and mudding. So you say it's just a pavement princess. What's your point? What is your point in saying that? I just don't know, okay? Maybe it is, but you know we're gonna do our thing. So we got 16-inch drop right here. We're ready to roll. I wanted a full-size 3-inch shank to fit back here because I'm on a 350. 250, you got a 2.5 there. So just, if you need a hitch question answered, hit your boy up on all my media sources. I'll get you a quick answer. But look at our mile to wild scale, Jesse Cash. Mile to wild, I gotta get the Richter scale, and we are off the chart. I mean, I'm not good with measurements, but we're like 9 or 10 inches outside. I was rooster telling stuff like crazy going home the day when it was raining, but I loved it. I love big boy status. I love riding big. It's gonna be hard to get me back in the Raptor. The wife's done taking over the silver one. It's gonna be hard to get me back into it. Maybe before the Raptor R though. Maybe before the Raptor R. So out back, we've got Fox shocks, remote reservoir. We got a big block in the rear, but look at even their brackets for the U-bolts. Has the Wicked logo. Wicked out of Florida does a great job. We love Wicked. We're not saying all we want to run is Wicked. We'll run whatever lift you want to run. We're all about being diverse. Whatever we can throw on there with confidence that's a safe lift, we'll run it. So let's go. We'll do it for you. Take care of you. MBRP exhaust with a 5-inch tip. I typically do a 4-inch tip on these trucks. We went with a 5-inch just because the truck was so big. I wanted it to balance out and fit that proportion, but got to do it MBRP on the side. Door handles to Star White, two-tone on our 6.7 and Power Stroke. Remove texture here, F-350 and Star White. Star White looking so amazing. Austin with the killer switchbacks, looking legit. I had this white initially. This was white, we went black, and so glad we did. Great thought on that, Austin. But Star White, removing all this texture here is the way to go. It looks so premium on the inside, doing our mirrors in that fashion. So anything auto, anything custom, we are detail oriented, obviously. Obviously. Up front, headlights, changing the game. It's unbelievable. I got a gate black. Look at all that flake in there. Look at all that flake just balancing out with the Star White. I love this backer right there in Star White. The inside just did a flip and did a Star White in that location. And the limited grill. You see this grill coming down the road. If you're in the know, you're just like, what you know, something's going on with this truck. We got the one-off Star White on the big bar. We got a gate black on all the bars there. I'm a big guy of black grill. I think it makes the truck appear taller overall, if you can imagine. So a big bold statement with that front grill, looking amazing. We got the Warn winch from the factory from Ford. You just never know when you're going to need a winch, so we got confidence and capability right at the fingertip. Our mild to wild scale on the front, again, just a huge statement of a setup there. We have a trimmer valance up front as well that we painted Star White to match. Now come right here, Jesse, let's show them. They told us that they don't run 42s on a 10-inch lift. We did have to do some trimming on the fender and our lower valance right there, but I ran 42s. I had 40s here actually, but then I started to step back and was like, that's not next level. That's not real deal status. So let's go 42s, and everyone rolls with 40s on a 10-inch. So you know we gotta be different. You know we gotta do our thing. So we're 10-inch on 42s. And the 26s, all you out there, again, all the haters are like, you should have ran 42s and 30s. I know 42s and 30s are the thing right now, but you know what? I like a little bit of supplemental sidewall. And the 26 inches is unbelievable. We just got a good 10-inch lip right there. The Nemesis from American Force is phenomenal. John Thompson is my guy at Wheel Pro. Took care of me on the wheels and the tires. He always takes care of us here. All the major players they have in wheels are a great benefit to us. The Wicked suspension components up front look amazing. We got reservoir shocks as well. Love the accents in white. Big coil spring up front. The details are all there. Jesse Cash, are they ready to see the inside of this bad boy? On the inside, we have the Rambo Real Deal rendition. We painted all these pesky, ugly, gray handles here, Star White to match with the real deal Rambo swag. We got the Starlight headliner because when you're riding 10 inches tall, Starlight headliner, because when you're up in the clouds, you gotta roll with the stars. And the two-tone combo of the gray and seafoam greenish blue interior that the Limited presents, to me is a great refresh. I know a lot of you don't like it, but you got the Alcantara suede headliner up top as well. It looks amazing. We've got the 14-inch grill lights up front, which Jesse shows you when we pulled this bad boy up. We have rock lights all underneath. We have 24 rock lights underneath that are unbelievable at nighttime. I'll show you some nighttime shots later. You haven't seen the last of this truck. We got a lot planned for you with this truck to come, of course, y'all. But also wrap this upper part here black, as well as the bottom part black to match. Every detail was taken care of. I think just the only thing I got left to do to this, maybe be a train horn. Big boy status, you know we're gonna change the game with this. And the point of this too was to show you that I'm not just a Raptor guy, but also the big reason why I chose to do this is because we always show you all our typical covered edition trucks that are 1.5 to 2.5 inches leveled, or our Everest edition trucks, which typically run from 4 to 8 inches, typically 4 to 5.5 to 6 on 37s or 38s. So it's just showing you all that we are all about the big boy stuff too. There's not a segment that we don't want a part of, especially the big boy trucks, because we've gone to SEMA so much. We want to be a part of that community because there's a big, strong community that like big trucks. Jesse was pointing out, I got to get rid of this thing. because at nighttime, my clearance lights are now white from Recon. Austin hooked those up, painted them star white to match too, to match our switchbacks on the side. So we got to go with a stubby antenna. We also have Fox dual steering stabilizer up front and a painted third brake light to go along with it. So we're going to always keep tweaking this. Also, let me know your thoughts on if we should black out the A, B, and C pillar and total top of the roof right there. I think that would be pretty nasty too. So we got many variations coming to you soon on this truck. But I got my swagger back, and I got to throw a big shout out to Mr. Brad Akins, because he believes in the vision. When I first started working here, things he was telling me that were his goals for us at Wild Willies, I didn't even think was possible. You know, in the first 3 years, I thought that was like a long-term 10-year goal. We hit that goal in 2.5 years, and we've just been on fire ever since. So there's something special when you have the 10 commandments in a dealership. You know that the focus and the center is where it needs to be, and that's why this place is so successful. Besides all the hard work that all of us put in here, God is at the center, and if God is at the center of your life, everything else will play out. And that should also give you some hope and perspective on not being so stressed out all the time. I am the way I am, not because I don't have tough times or things that are troubling at times in my life that happen to us. We all have our own issues and problems, y'all. But if you have that heavenly perspective, you know that everything is going to be great. Trust in the Lord, y'all. That's all I got to say to you today as we end this great video. Mr. Brad Akins, thank you, sir. Austin at High-On Lumens, you are the man with all of our paint work. You make a huge impact in changing the game for us. There's not a dealership in the country that's doing what we're doing, and you're a great big part of that. So thank you so much. Also, all of the guys at the shop with Wild Willies, they don't get enough recognition. Do you think I'm sitting here turning wrenches doing this? No. Jonathan Armini took care of this, but all of our guys play a vital part in what we do on a daily basis. So the salespeople, management, everyone with Wild Willies, got to give them a big props too. Give us a clap, y'all, and like and comment this video if you want to see more of our crazy big builds, everything from mild to wild. That's what we're all about. Jesse Cass been rolling me strong for a minute too, and he's been a big part in helping us out too. Let's see if I can get down from here. Oh, Real Deal's back, y'all. You know what's up. We got much more to come, so I'll catch you tomorrow, because the videos, they never stop. Just like us here at Akins. Peace out. Here we are. You can tell by how big the box is. 26 by 14. You know I'm about to flex one time with the 14 wides and the 26 inches. John Thompson, Wheel Pros, hooked your boy up, even with the tires as well. Thanks so much. This is going to be so incredible. I got the milling on there all the way around, just on the cap, not in the spokes there. This is perfect for me. Perfect for what I had envisioned. And we're on 26s, y'all. We're on 26s. Yes. 42s. Fourth time. Just trying to show you how we roll by doing big builds. We show you all the time our typical level kit to 6-inch, but this is next level, real deal. Let's go. Coming up here bothering Jonathan while he's working on it. He's just getting underway with it. Gonna be a beauty. And the arms, because of Rambo. Like a Browning A1 50 cal. And 42 by 15.5, 26 Nitto trail wrapper. I'm so glad that Nitto makes a trail wrapper in this size. Perfect setup. That's why I didn't run 28s, honestly. I was going to run 28s, but I saw they had a 26 in the trail. I said, money set up, that is the tire. And actually, I had 40s initially, but got to thinking, and it's like, why not go next level? Why not do it big? 42, let's go.